Hello, everyone. Thank you for being here. My name's Renee Louise. For anyone who's new here, hasn't heard of my name yet, just putting that out there. I sometimes forget, or I usually forget, to introduce myself. But yes, I'm Renee Louise, and I'm here to channel the Pleiadians for us. A couple notes that I'm guided to share on right now is that when I channel, it is always different, and usually my hands move, and that sometimes can be, I've had feedback, it can be overwhelming. So if that feels overwhelming and you'd rather close your eyes and listen, feel free to do so. Or again, everything is about trusting your intuition. But the reason why my hands move is when I'm channeling, they're moving the energy. There's energetic healing happening. And it's not just because I'm Italian and I move my hands a lot, which is also part of it. But as I'm in a channeled state, in a trance state to channel, it is shown to me. I'm sitting back basically, right? I've practiced this state of trance where I can let beings come through and channel and say what they need to say. But when I'm witnessing it, or even watching it back, there's energy moving through the hands, or through my hands, through them. So it's this connective group kind of thing. So allow yourself even to feel into what that is bringing into it. It's not just sometimes with the light language, it also is with the messages, because especially the Arcturians, they speak very telepathically. So there might be even other messages that are coming through that I'm not even verbalizing, right? Which also, as I'm saying this, they're saying it's part of also activating certain parts of your awareness, certain parts of your being. So yeah, just take it all as you will. But I'm guided to work with the Pleiadians for us today. And we'll see what comes through. So enjoy, and I'll see you in a little. We are the Pleiadians. We can see that for many of you, you have been allowing more joy into your life, more joy into your hearts. And it brings us great joy that you have been practicing and cultivating how to love yourself more without conditions, or to even be curious about what that can look like or be. As we come to you today through this channel, we invite you to allow more forgiveness, more acceptance, and to all aspects of your experience. Any situation that may be at the forefront of your journey at this time, or even lingering from the past, we invite you to have acceptance with it more, to trust the timing of your heart's healing around the journey of what that is, what it was or will continue to be as you move forward with it. Everyone is navigating the best they can. Some are operating from a higher state of awareness, like many of you are. But your human essence and survival instincts play a huge part in what transpires in every situation. So allowing there to be acceptance and unconditional love, even for the smallest of amounts, will allow alchemy in every aspect of your being, of your life, in your relationships especially. It is important to have boundaries, to trust your instincts. But again, even if something doesn't transpire the way that you were hoping for, it doesn't mean all is lost or you have failed, or it is time for you to close off and not let anyone else in your heart or in your world. Some souls are clearing karma, clearing energies that are happening deep below the surface and are very layered. So to try to understand how to navigate can be very challenging, and we give you light codes in this transmission to help heal those processes, to bring ease, to know that at the end of the day, the most important thing is to honor what you need and to trust who you are, not the projection of what someone else says you are or tells you what to do or how to be. We know that there is grief in times of conflict and misunderstandings, that at times it is uncomfortable to try to explain yourself, and at sometimes not necessary, because you can recognize you are not being understood on any level. And that is helping your soul heal even deeper by accepting where someone is at and knowing you don't have to be different or explain. These codes will also help you have more peace within trusting who you are, trusting in your ability to keep growing, to keep attracting the beautiful souls that are meant for you and experiences. Washikoriana yokoyashina ukupa shikiana. Okotopashan yokoriki tu you Maya shayoku shinyo koritu Naya kaya shikaria kaya kudai shinbuku arena daya kaya do pokotokata pokotokata shititi ya dada ore dio buku nyaga rio ku Naya shukotobo na ya kaya shidia ko do kori kiki Naya koya maya shia nani okoya kaya koko. All of you that are here are allowing for even more hybrid children to come to the earth. Even more high frequency souls are ready to come to earth and embody the human vessel because of the work you are doing in your own reality. You are all doing so much more than we could even explain to you. But we are here to remind you that you do not need to take on the burden of the collective. We know that many of you are very empathic and feel the energy of the collective on your shoulders. But we are here to help lift that weight, to lighten your load, to remind you that it is about play, that it is about trusting what you want to create. For those of you that are also wanting to have children at any point in your journey, you are syncing up to allowing your soul children to have an even more beautiful landing place, an even more unique essence of experience through the framework that you are rebuilding, the generations you are clearing. You are allowing new earth and lighter souls to come forward in a way that has never been done in quite some time on earth. And we applaud you for that, and we are so excited for those of you that are looking forward to creating that family beauty of new function. As you create your own family, whatever way that feels right for you, you are allowing the collective to find its own unique pathway. Everyone has a different definition of harmony, a different definition of desire. So accepting that everyone is where they're meant to be, they are the missing puzzle piece, or the perfect puzzle piece, if you will, to the collective foundation. Even the most contrasting have a purpose. Goya shini aki buriki na ayaku ashiatu. Ayakayokora kiakata uku. Within all of this, too, the earth grid has been activated in such a way that allows the container for high frequencies to overflow at this point. And what we mean is that because the earth is shifting, even through the contrast, even through the unsustainable ways, it is allowing for more high frequency to come in, and there is no cap on the amount that the earth can hold, because you are all working to transmute, to heal, to expand your hearts. It is reflecting in the earth grid, in the connectivity to the galactic frequencies, to the indigenous energies that have been hidden and capped off. They are open now. We invite you to see yourself as a portal. You are all portals of light and of darkness in the way of contrast. You have the ability to create anything. And we are so excited to see what you continue to create, especially as your hearts continue to expand, especially as the earth continues to hold this beautiful, magnificent frequencies and to unlock the indigenous love of earth and humanity itself. Inaraki goraki daya shu do ya bukuanya aya ukutokotokotokoto Uya shiki nara bukuani. Letting yourself release all that no longer serves you. Accepting this now moment, allowing for your soul and your human to merge even deeper. We are so grateful for all of you. We are the Pleiadians. Until we speak again. Hello, everyone. Sorry, I keep knocking my laptop. She's shifting. That was a beautiful message. I always have to listen back to them because I get the energy of the channelings, but my human kind of has to take it in as well. So it's always fun to watch or listen back. Yeah, I'm trying to think if there's anything specific to share this week. On the lines of what came through in today's channeling, I think it's super important to remember that it's okay to be in isolation sometimes. And what I mean is as we're moving through such big things and healing such deep wounds, it's so important to take time to be on our own, to be in our own energy, to create and recreate that trust. And sometimes we have to communicate to people that we're just not able to connect in old ways that we used to, or that things have shifted. And it doesn't mean we don't love them. It doesn't mean that anything really. It's just taking back our self-care. And that's something that's huge that's been happening for me, especially because I grew up my entire life being a people pleaser and taking care of everyone else, and then being to the point where having like a breakdown because I was so depleted, right? So it's, as if any of you can relate to that, it's rebuilding the trust with ourselves. And sometimes it's hard to not always be there for everyone in the way that we always used to, or in the way that we know we could be. But allowing ourselves to be like, okay, I know I could do this, right? For this person, for that situation, but what do I really need? And checking in. Oh, I need to really be on my own. I need to rest. I need to go do a walk or whatever, right? Because we can't be everything for everyone all of the time. And that to me is also what kind of they're showing me now too, the message of holding the weight of the world on our shoulders or in our consciousness only weighs us down and reinforces the energy of we have to save the world, right? We have to keep it together and take care of everything. But again, the more we can just trust that taking care of ourselves is even more powerful, you know? So I love that that message came through. And please let me know if that's something that you guys have been working on, or what maybe even came up for you during this channeling. But yeah, please let me know if you'd like any support. I have sessions available this week for energy healing sessions and channelings. So please let me know. And yeah, I love you all so much. Bye.